So I'm working from home today, and so I thought I would bring you a session that I did with my client because we were short on time, because initially we were talking about nutrition goals, tweaking a few things, and time just ran away with us. So this is a routine that anybody can do if you're short on time, because not everybody that comes into the gym has got an hour plus to be working out, resting in between sets. So this is a combination of upper and lower body and opposing muscle groups, and we're going to be doing it in kind of exercise A, exercise B. So we do them back to back, and then we have a rest, and then we go on to the next set, and then you can go on to the next set. So we did this today, and it took us around about 25 minutes. Save this video because it's kind of like a all-round upper lower body and just perfect for people who come into the gym in the lunch hour and they are short on time. So let's give this a go. So Romanian deadlifts. So feet about hip width apart, and we're going to push the hips back. You're going to feel the stretch in the back of the hamstrings. Give me a pause and then lift them back up. So we did 10. Next exercise is shoulder press, only to your chin, pushing up and down. So now to have between a 30 and 60-second rest, and then we would go back to Romanian deadlifts, no rest, and then back to shoulder press. Next we're into goblet squat. So toes slightly turned out, elbows tucked in, tuck your tailbone under, and we're going to drop down, touching the elbows to the knees, making sure the weight is in the back of your heels. So what we don't want to do is forward leaning, you want to sit back. On to the next exercise is bent over row. So I'm going to go to my heavy weights again. So the bent over row, pushing the hips back. We're going to drive those elbows to the pocket. You don't want them up here. Drive back. So this is opposing muscle groups, and this is your bicep curl, elbows tucked in, lifting up and release. No swinging. And then we're going to go on to tricep extension. So there's different ways of doing this, but we're going to hold the weight, elbows stay high, and then we're going to push it up. Next, we're going to come down onto the floor, and we're going to go into a hip thrust. Squeezing at the top, and as you lower down, you're thinking about hinging, not rolling down. And then we're going to go into chest press for 10. Elbows arm right out to the side, around about 45 degrees, and breathing out, engaging the abs as you push up in front of the chest. So the next exercise, we're going to be lying down on the floor, have one of the heavier weights, and then you're going to have a light weight next to you as well. So bring this knee up, and then this leg is going to go behind, and you're going to feel that lovely stretch, so it gets the glute med into the glute max. So make sure that that foot is slightly behind your body rather than in front. So you're going to grab your weight, and you're going to switch those glutes on. So for 10. And we're going to stay on this side. I'm going to change weights. So grabbing hold of that light weight, elbows stay into your side, and we're going to abduct out. So we can only get to here. That's the position that we want. It's a hard exercise. Keep the wrists nice and straight. And then you're going to go back to the leg lift, and then you're going to swap over sides for 10. So our final exercises that we did in this little workout are abdominals. And so we're going to grab a dumbbell and we're going to do a sit-up. The weight really helps you get up. So taking it behind your head, abdominals pulled in, breathing out as you come up. Rolling back as you come down. Next exercise is more about endurance rather than shortening the rectus muscles. And so you're going to take the weight above your head. You're going to bring one knee up into that 90-90 position. Bring the other knee up. And key here is to push the back into the floor and contract the abdominals. We're going to lift the weight up, head and shoulders lift, and then we're going to extend the legs. All the time, keeping the back pushed in. Now if you feel that pooching out of your tummy, push the back in a little bit more and don't take the leg as far down. Now our next exercise is an anchored reverse curl. So you're going to have something behind you that you can hold on to. So I've got my weights. They're probably not quite heavy enough. But I'm going to hold it here, stretch those arms out. I'm going to push the back into the floor, contract the abdominals, and I'm going to come up and then roll slowly, slowly, slowly. Each vertebra kissing the floor, heels come down, abs pulled in. Elbow plank for endurance. Key is pushing the heels away. I'm going to do a little knee drop. So that is the workout complete. So give it a go, save this post for later, try it next time you're short on time, and I hope you enjoy.